Good morning, guys. I'm going to put up my tree today. So we are inside my house, in my living room, and as you can see, I've got this kind of tree where we take these things, fluff them out, and then put them in the tree. So this is going to take a while. So I'm going to get this part done, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so I had to come outside and get some stuff to go on the tree. And while I'm at it, I'm just going to unload this tote right here to put this stuff in so I can carry it back to the house. Okay, so my thinking is candy cane tree, red and white. So I have to get red and white stuff. I'm not sure all that I have, but I want it to be sparkly. So I'll show these to y'all. Everything sparkly. We got some of these with some berries. We got some of these which will probably go in the topper. I've got two of these. Got one of these sprays here. Just the leaves, glittery leaves, and then just some, you know, berries and stuff. I'm gonna go with that. And maybe some of this. I can break that up into several pieces. I don't know, this isn't very glittery. It looks more winter home to me. So let's not use that. I do have some of this. This is very cool. It's got the little red glitter flakes on there. And I've got 3 pieces of that. I've got more somewhere. I didn't get to the cemetery yesterday, so still have all that stuff. Let's see. Just set this out of the way. I might use these big red poinsettias. They're just real big red poinsettias. They're like really big. I might use those. Yeah, I've got so much stuff. I'm gonna have to change out to a bigger tote here in a minute. That's no lie. Okay. This one has some fun stuff in it. This, y'all, you can get these at Dollar Tree, or you used to could. I don't know if they're still there anymore. These are 6 inches. They're one-sided, but I'm going to take these apart and use them as big ornaments. And they come in 2 different designs. So I'm going to put them on the tree also. Thinking this is going to be a really fun tree. Really fun tree. Okay. Now just some red ornaments. I got more red ornaments inside. Stuff, y'all. Too much stuff. These are just some simple little ornaments. Got one that says joy, one's a little wreath, and then just some little bows. That's a lot, you guys. Got another tree. I think I'm going to do like an elf theme. Okay, that's a lot. That is a lot. Okay, I got one more tote to check, but it's on the other side, so hold on a second. Okay. I couldn't find no more stems or anything that I wanted to use. Not the right color. But I think I've got some more in my attic and I have to go up there and get the lights anyway. I've decided to use these ribbons. So, get these in there. Y'all, this lid is not going to fit on there. But that's what we're going to be working with today. I do have some white ornaments inside. I have this right there. I'm going to take it in and use it as well. Let me see. Just checking. Okay. I think that's going to do it for out here, so I'll see you back inside. Okay guys, I got the tree up, the lights on. I couldn't find my normal lights, so I had to go with these. These are a little bit bigger. These are about 1 inch long. I think they're supposed to be outside lights, but whatever. So, now I'm going to sort through these ornaments. I got some red and white ones. I know that glare is terrible. Got some like this. I got some of these. I think some of these came from Dollar General. Some of these came from Walmart. There's a mix here. I've got a whole bunch of different varieties. I have these. I know these come from Walmart, I believe. And just all sorts of things. Okay. So let me get these up here. I had to go up in the attic, y'all. I hate going up in the attic. Because number one, that's my nephew's room, is where the access is. And he's in there sleeping, so I was trying not to wake him up, but I had to turn the light on. Okay. also have some different, let me dig through here, white ornaments. These are like fuzzy. These are really cute. So I have some of them. Okay, and I guess I need to start with the ribbons. I couldn't find my bow in the shop. So maybe I need to do that. Okay, I found it. It was out in my trailer where I go to my events. It was in there. Okay, so I'm just going to take a minute here to straighten it up. And then we're going to put it on this tree. And I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because my nephew's trying to sleep. Okay. I'm just going to weave this in and out here. Find a branch. Twist it around. I'm going to take this other one. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm about to knock stuff over. Okay. Let me get y'all where y'all can see a little better. Now, I'm gonna find my ribbon. Maybe. I'm going to take these ribbons, these two, and find my scissors. I'm just going to make some loops. I'm going to make some loops like so. Yeah, I know the lighting is terrible. Let me see if this helps any. And I'm just going to make loops like this. You know, you got to keep that back one. Okay. I'm going to take this one and do the same thing. I'm going to put these together like so. And then I'm going to put them in a tree. And I'm just using the branches to hold them. And I'm going to do probably, I don't know, 8 or so of those. So I'm going to just cut 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and use up this ribbon. Now what I am going to do, I'm going to cut them all at an angle. Now this is probably going to be a very long video, and I do apologize. I'm going to line them all up on the end, and I'm going to cut them at an angle, just to give them a more finished look. And they're not all the same size, which is fine. They don't have to be. I'm going to do the same thing, just cut them at an angle. Okay, I need to start me a trash pile. Okay, so those are done. So now we're going to do these. I'm just going to start cutting these at an angle, so I don't have to go back and do that. And I'm not measuring, I'm just pulling out the length of my arm. Okay, let's see what this gives us. What's that first one that I didn't cut? Let's go ahead and cut that one. I know I got to get the one already in the tree. Trim it. I know. Okay. So, I'm just going to get these all hung up there. I think this time, I'm just going to take both of them at the same time, make the little loop, take them back ones, twist them around, and then I can just spread these out after I get them in the tree. Oh yeah, that works better. I can put them together, make a loop, scrunch them in the middle, twist them back tails around so they're facing frontward. Then you're just going to find you a branch, wrap it around there. This is so pretty. And y'all, I'm not even making sure these are the same length ribbons that I'm putting together. I'm just going with it. Because sometimes being off makes it look better. I think I'm going to put one right here. And this is I'm losing my ribbons. I'm just going to keep doing this. When I'm done with this part, I'll be back. Okay, so I got those in. Now, I think I'm going to go in with the flowers. See how many I've got here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm just going to take and pop these in here. I'm just going to push them in. Just like so. Ever so often. And these take up a lot of room in your tree. There. Now, I'm not focused a whole lot about the back of my tree because nobody's going to see it. See, I'm not hooking these or anything. I'm just pushing them in there. Stepped on a dog toy. Y'all might have heard it squeaking. Okay. So I'm I'm liking this so far. I think I'm going to save the ornament for last. So now we got these things. And these, I believe you can take them apart. Oh yeah. So I'm going to take these apart. See, just like that. They're on like a thing your keychain has, a little swirly piece of metal. I may not even have to use all of these. There's 3 on each one. So that'll be 6, which we'll see. And I'm going to cut this tag off. These come from Dollar Tree, like I said earlier. I may not have to use all of these. There's another tag. Okay. Let me see if I can get y'all where y'all can see. And I'm just going to stick these in there too. Just like so. Just sticking them in there. Just like that. I do think I want to do one more though. I may not have to use ornaments at all. That tree's getting full. That'd be good too. Tag. Okay, let's see. Let's stick one right there. Stick one right back here. One there. There. Put one up here. All right. Okay, I've got these. I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cuts off of this. Y'all, I'm liking this tree with no ornaments. I really am. Okay. Get this. Sorry, I don't mean to be slamming into the camera. Just gonna stick these in. And these are just gonna go randomly in here. Okay. Maybe I can't see. ornaments falling everywhere. Alright. Now I've got more ornaments falling everywhere. I keep sitting on this tote. Now I have some of these I'm going to put in there. I'm going to cut these apart. This may be one of the prettiest trees I've done. Because usually I fill it up with ornaments and then I go in with all the other stuff. This time I'm doing it the opposite way. I'm going in with the other stuff before I put the ornaments. And honestly, y'all, I don't think I'm going to use any ornaments. Okay, going in with the little furry balls. I'm just sticking them in. Wherever. I am trying to angle them kind of down. Okay. Now y'all remember I told y'all that I had some of this mess. I only have a few little pieces of this. I only have 3. So I may stick it up around the bow. Fluff that bow some. Okay. I know y'all can't see that, can you? Can you see it? I'll show you the whole tree after I'm done. Okay. Let's see. Trying to decide what's next. I have 2 of these, so I'm going to put them up around the bow too, kind of like a little topper. Sometimes you just have to play with it. Okay. And I have one of these. I'm going to poof it out. And I'm going to bring it right down in front of that bow. Or in the bow, kind of. Get a look. These here are jewels. Like jewel type beads on here. Really pretty. But I only have one. So I'm gonna hang it down like this, right here in this bow. I'm not sure if I need ornaments, y'all. But I've got a few here. I got these big red ones. I think I might put up there. I only have 5, 6 of those. I could cluster them. Let's see what I can come up with. Okay. Use my wire. I'm just going to cut a little piece, maybe about 12 inches long. And I'm going to wire these. I'm going to cluster 3 together. They don't have to be the same size ball, they could be different. Then I'm just going to twist it. And then I'm going to take this and hang it. And I'm going to bring it right up to the branch. Just like so. Can you see? I don't know if you can see that. See how it's right up against that branch right there. Trying to put it where y'all can see. Okay. Let me do the rest of these. Okay, so piece of wire. You run it through there. Maybe if this ornament wants to hold together. Lord have mercy. Please stand by. Okay guys, I'm gonna call this done. I do have to fluff a little bit and make these stand up. I got to secure them with the wire. But this is my tree. Nice and full. I could put some more ornaments on there, but I'm gonna wait and see what my husband thinks. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will see y'all next time.